Jack Toledano, All or Not According to Jack. I bid you welcome to another episode of All or Not According to Jack with your host, Jack Toledano. So, I'm going to be flashing through a couple of backgrounds quickly. So, we are going to be talking about um, another 90-minute cassette. But I am going to change the background once again. We're not going to use this background tonight. We're going to use this special background that I prepared for a special band. Some people don't think so. Some people think that they might be a little cheesy, but you know what? I love them just the same. We are talking about Manowar. Yes, love the great Manowar. Uh, I didn't really know them until I went to a flea market down at the Belmore train station. That's a little bit south of where I live here in central Nassau County. And there was somebody selling CDs, and I happened to see this one right above my head, Kings of Metal. I bought it, fell in love, and the rest was, as they say, history. If you look at Fighting the World, that album, that it looks dangerously close to the Kiss albums, Destroyer and Love Gun. Same, it was both albums were made by the artist Ken Kelly. Did a fantastic job. I love the animation, but most of all, I love their very straightforward heavy metal, no nonsense. Their theme saying is death to false metal, and I agree with that. For me, um, hair metal is false metal, and these guys were against that, so good for you for fighting for what we believe in, guys. So, in any event, let's get to our 19 songs that make up our 90-minute cassette of Manowar. Um, this cassette came out to 89 minutes and 46 seconds to be exact. So the first one comes off of the 2002 album Warriors of the World, Call to Arms. Next, we go to possibly my favorite album, Kings of Metal, for the title track, Kings of Metal, 3 minutes 43 seconds. From there, we go to the title track of the band, Manowar, off of their very first album, goes back to 1982, called Battle Hymns. We will, I believe we will visit Battle Hymns one more time. Next, favorite of mine. I love this song. Again, cheesy, but if you look down the bottom there, my name for tonight, Manowarrior Jack, for the song Manowarriors. We fight for metal. Love it. That's off the album The Lord of Steel. That's their very last studio album made in 2012. Hard to believe. 13 years ago, they made their last studio album, but they're still touring. I want to go see them in the worst way. We'll see what happens. All right. Next, song number 5, The Gods Made Heavy Metal. Again, rather, off of the album Louder Than Hell, going back to 1996. Another favorite of mine. This is the title track to the 1987 album. Da-na-na-na, fighting the world. Da-na-na-na, right for a living, fighting the world. Okay, another great song off of the album Kings of Metal. Kings of Metal is from 1988, by the way. The song Hail and Kill. Another great one off of the going back to the album Fighting the World. Black Wind, Fire and Steel. Great, great tune. Uh, this is the lone representative off of the 2007 album Gods of War, Sons of Odin. Love it. Great, great song. Uh, we go back to Kings of Metal one more time with the song Kingdom Come. All of us waiting, your kingdom will rise. Love it. This one, this is not about sword and sorcery, but I really feel this way sometimes. I was just telling a story how Susan and I went to eat at this new eatery called Just Salad, and all they freaking played was reggae music. Now, I don't hate reggae music, but this was just fucking grating on me. It was the same beat, that no time signature changes whatsoever. Uh, I wanted to commandeer their stereo system and play the song. Blow your speakers in rock and roll. Blow your speakers off the album Fighting the World. Uh, we had a lot of representatives off of Fighting the World from 1987. This next one, the only semi ballad that I took for this 90-minute cassette, also off of Fighting the World, Carry On. I love that song. Carry On. Uh, Forever Carry On. I'd say there's some really good vocal harmonies in that song. Good job, guys. Uh, so, so then we go to the album, The Triumph of Steel, 1992. I think it's the sole representative off that album for the song Manowarriors. Uh, Song number 14, one of my favorite songs off of one of my favorite albums, Kings of Metal, for the song, the 7-minute, 29-second song, Blood of the Kings. Okay, so then we go back to Warriors of the World 2002, or Fight Until We Die. Great, great song. Okay, this next song, where is it? Uh, Title track off of The Lord of Steel. Stand and face the Lord of Steel. Okay, this next one comes off of Louder Than Hell 1996, another favorite of mine. Return of the Warlord. Okay, so then how does that song go? I gotta think about that for a second. Oh boy, I gotta think about that. I gotta go there. That's a song that I have to hum for you. How did I freaking forget it? How it goes? Where is it? Uh, I don't care. You losers better learn. No one controls our goddamn lives. Oh, what a thing to live by. Love it. Sorry for that pause, folks. I had to I had to recite those lyrics for you. Okay, so 2 songs left. We go back to Hymns, the first album from 1982 for the song Heavy Metal, Heavy Metal Days, Metal Days. And then, of course, the last song off of Louder Than Hell, Brothers of Metal Part 1. So that's what you have. 19 songs for the wonderful, great sword and sorcery power metal band Manowar. What are some of your favorites? Let me know. This is Jack Toledano. This is actually one of the first 90-minute cassettes I put together, but for some reason or another, I didn't put the episode together until now, but I hope you enjoy it. Uh, Please tell your friends about me. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and I will thank you very kindly. From Manowarrior Jack, talk soon, folks. Bye.